Hi everyone, it is me, Lisa from Lisa Knits and Vlogs. Well, I got a couple of finished objects to show you and a whip. Remember I did the raspberry and white stockings with the raspberry, then the white raspberry, so on. There was two of them like that, with the cord with 30 chains. And then I did 1, 2, 3 pairs of baby mittens in the green and blue, and these are going to be donated up to the hospital. These are for the hospital needs more boy clothes, so I thought I'd do some mittens in this colour, which would be nice for boys. There's 3 pairs there ready, and then there's the 2 stockings for palliative care staff, which would take me up to, I'm going to say 29, that'll make 31, so there's 2 more there. They had already been done. Now, the next finished object is navy blue. They had been done in the 100% 4 Seasons Marble A-ply, 100% acrylic, 100 grams. Gentle machine wash, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat in the shade, low iron, dry cleanable. 270 4mm knitting needle, that's what I did use. And it is knitting tensions 22 stitches by 30 rows, 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters square, made in India. I used navy blue for this one, same yarn for the raspberry and white. It's made for Spotlight Stores, Pty Ltd, www.spotlightstores.com. That's where I get my yarn from. So I got 2 more ball bands that need to be added, but they can wait until I got more, then I can add it more together. So I did it in navy. So it's 29 stitches, and you knit 1, purl 1 for 10 rows. Then you do a bit of knitting and purling all the way up to the top. So now I have, for some odd reason, the blue ones look a little bit bigger than the green ones, but it doesn't matter because they are all going to the same place. So there's 1, 2 pairs, 3 pairs and 4 pairs of baby mittens ready to go up. And I have done 2 more stockings, the same pattern as this one, the same yarn, but this time I did it in the raspberry and the pink. Raspberry pink, raspberry pink. You cast on 30 stitches, you purl the first row, and then you do the second one where you're adding all the stitches to make 44 stitches. You purl and knit for 9 rows, then you knit 18, knit 2 together 4 times, knit 18, purl back, knit 16, knit 2 together 4 times, knit 16, purl back, knit 14, knit 2 together 4 times, knit 14, purl back, then you knit 12, then you knit 2 together, knit 12, and then purl back. Then from the pink to here you knit, so you're doing 4 of each row. And here I just knit 5 rows, cast off or bind off depending where you are, and the 30 chain for the cables. So that is another 4 that I need to put in with my other ones. So that makes about 29, 30, 31, 32. That's about 33 I have up to date. So I need to put them in with my my other ones that I've got over on the floor. And now I am doing another blanket. This was the square that I had for the community centre to go for the tree hugger, but it was, I only did 8 rows instead of 10 because that's all the black I had. So then I've done the black, the white, the blue green, the white, the navy, the white. Now I'm up to the raspberry. And I am putting the raspberry to it. This one's going to be a scrap blanket ready for palliative care or hospice care for the US and the UK. And it's the same with the Christmas stockings for palliative care staff or hospice care, as you would say. So I think I have about another 17 to make. So I just need to make 17 more up, and then I think that would be it for those then. I do have orange behind me on the bed to use. I'll probably do the orange and white like what I have been. I have got black here that I can do the orange and then the black and make it like a Halloween type one, Christmas stocking. I can do that, but do the orange as the foot part of it instead of the black. And that way the black will be less, not uninviting, but less of using that one than it is the orange. And I do have hot pink there too, so that might even do the black with the hot pink as well. Then that way I can get the colours off the table to start with fresh colours and whatnot. Sorry guys, just moving you closer. So then that way I can get the colours off the table and whatnot. But then again, I might even put the orange and the hot pink together for something different. Because sometimes you just never know what colours go where and why and how and whatever. I just like creating things and donating them. I do have some more squares that I can do like what I did with the black and join the colours together and make it another scrap blanket as well. So then I will do that, but then I'll still do the black as the border on when I'm done to make it look like a frame. I'll still do the 3 rounds of black. I've got to keep an eye on to how much black I have left, so that way I know when I need to go and buy more to go towards doing what I need to do. I'm only buying the yarn at the moment when I need it, because I did buy a whole heap ages ago when it was on special at $2.80 plus the $5 to come off my $5 coupon that came off. So and whatnot, but I don't know if Spotlight has a sale on at the moment. I haven't looked. I'm just trying to use up what yarn I have and only buying it unless I need it. If I haven't got enough in that certain colour, then I will go and buy more. So and whatnot, but I have been to Spotlight a couple of times. I needed to buy some tea, you know, the tea, is it the teacup candles, the little tea tree ones. I think they're only about that flat big. They're $6 to buy, but with my $5 coupon I only pay $1. So I have been there to get those, the little tea light candles and whatnot. So they don't, you know, they're only $1 to buy when $6 to buy full price, but I get them for $1 with the voucher, $5 voucher. So I'll have to go back up and buy some more of those. So that way I have them stacked up. So I'd like having candles going. I do like the vanilla candle, the rose flavoured scent candles. I stay away from the lavender candles because they're not good for. I found they're not good for people with migraines. Some people with migraines might enjoy the lavender, but when my girls have their migraines, we don't do lavender because I find it upsets them more. So I go for the rose. Is it Rosy Pony? And I do vanilla. I just stay away from the lavender one. So in that way it keeps the smell away from them. I wonder what scented candles you guys like having if you have them burning in your house. So I go more, like I said, the vanilla and the rose. I do like them. And that, so... And I do like having a nice scented candle going, because it's a nice scent that goes through the house. But that's me. I enjoy a nice candle going. And sometimes I buy the other ones, with the diffusers, I think they are, with the sticks in them. I often get, I got one of those in the bedroom at the moment. And that's not a bad one to have going as well. And that, so yeah. And whatnot, so... But I just wanted to update you guys what I have been creating. Like I said, I've done 2 stockings, a pair of mittens, baby mittens, and I've done a fair bit on this blanket. And I have a fair way to go with it as well. But it is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I've got 2 blankets done already. So now I'm working hard to get this 3rd one done. And whatnot. So I'm trying to keep myself very, very busy, because I want to try and I had 24 ball bands done the other day that I added to my box and to the total of meters and grams. So I want to try and get another 24 of them done again, or more, to add towards my total, because I think I'm up to about 45,000 meters. So I'm sort of just over halfway to the 93,000 meters. So that's why I'm trying to work twice as hard to get more yarn done. So then that way more blankets done, more yardage done, so that way I can tell you how many meters I've done and how many grams of yarn I've done and ball bands. And I've been enjoying trying to work out how long it'll take me to get to 93,000 meters. So it'll be interesting to see how long it'll take me. And then I'm going to set the next goal after I reach that. So once that is reached, I'm going to set a new goal. I wonder how many crafters actually keep their ball bands and keep a tally of how much yarn they've used in a year and whatnot. And I bet you've all probably used a bit, apart from me, besides myself using up a whole lot of yarn. I hope that, maybe you guys have too. No doubt that you have, to how much you create. But it'd be nice to know exactly how much you guys have used up. So I'll just get around here and do this little bit, and then I'll let you guys go. So that way I don't hold you up. I don't really want to bore you guys to tears. So, and I hope that you've all get the chance to thumbs my video, watch all of it, leave a nice comment, and I hope you enjoy your crafting and everything. And I like to say happy creating to whatever craft that you do. And I will see you guys on the YouTube streets somewhere, sometime. And I hope you are nicely creating. Bye.